In the sunny town of Bundaberg, Australia, lived a bright, adventurous girl called Zara and her curious little brother Finn. The gum trees outside their window danced in the breeze, and kookaburras cackled from high above, but nothing excited the siblings quite like Sunday mornings. Sunday was the great Australian cooking adventure with Grandpa Jarru. Grandpa's cosy greenhouse sat right beside a huge eucalyptus tree. Its branches stretched far and wide, like Grandpa's arms when he wrapped them around Zara and Finn in a big, squishy hug. One special Sunday, the children raced up Grandpa's little garden path and found him at the door, grinning and wearing his apron covered in bouncy kangaroos. "Ready for today's big recipe?" he asked, his eyes twinkling. "What are we making?" Zara said, bouncing on her toes. "Is it something sweet, Grandpa?" Finn piped up, his nose twitching. Grandpa chuckled deep and jolly, just like a jar full of honey. "Today we're making something ever so special, bush tucker damper. It's a traditional bread, passed all the way down from my granddad, and now you'll both help make it too." Zara gasped as if she'd just found a treasure. Finn spun in a circle. "A secret family recipe!" he cheered. Their adventure began in the garden, where Grandpa showed them a magical lemon myrtle tree. He picked shining green leaves and let Zara smell their zesty scent. "This will make our damper smell so fresh," Grandpa explained, winking. Next, they wandered under spiky bushes, gathering tiny wattle seeds. Finn rolled a seed between his fingers. "What do these do, Grandpa?" "They make our damper taste nutty, like the grey gailers love to munch," Grandpa replied. Zara puffed her cheeks and pretended she was the host of her own cooking show. Step 2, collect your ingredients. Back inside, it was time to get their paws sticky. Zara scooped big clouds of flour into a bowl. Finn poured water, and a bit sloshed onto the checkered tablecloth, making Grandpa laugh so hard he had to wipe his glasses. Grandpa let Zara and Finn touch the cool, soft dough as he kneaded it, showing them how to press and fold. "Cooking is more than stirring and mixing," Grandpa said, his voice soft and wise. "It's about caring and sharing and making memories together." Zara beamed, mixing with extra care. Finn stood tall and nodded, like a real chef learning a great secret. When the dough was ready, the three carried it outside. The air smelled of smoke, blossoms, and sunshine. Grandpa placed their dough in a heavy black pot inside the fire pit. "Now we wait," he said. The kookaburras kept laughing. The sky turned gold and soft, and Finn tried to guess what damper would taste like. A cake? A biscuit? Maybe both. At last, Grandpa lifted the lid. Whoosh! Steam puffed out, and there, glowing and golden, was their damper. "It's beautiful!" Zara shouted as Grandpa sliced it into thick, warm pieces. Zara drizzled her slice with honey and watched the sticky gold streams run down. Finn smothered his with creamy butter, grinning when it melted straight away. Grandpa's slice was plain, just warm, fluffy bread and a happy heart. Zara closed her eyes. "It tastes like—" "Adventure," Finn broke in, his mouth full. "Family," Grandpa finished, smiling at them both. Afterwards, Grandpa gave them both a big squeeze. "Remember this," he said softly, "the recipe and the fun, but most of all, remember, every dish cooked with people we love is special, and each one tells our story. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye."